Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 17th of July to Saturday, the 23rd of July, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Scorpio. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Did you know that the energy of the palms are all controlled by the soul? All the lines changing and exposing themselves and changing patterns as well. And I'll show you in this 90-minute session how to get your next 9 years in order in all the age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through that quickly. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, the soul that is, so that you can, as quickly as possible, get the energies of the soul in a positive way and be somebody very special. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 17th of July, you coming from Scorpio, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. In fact, it's a lucky day. Morning and afternoon, very important that you bond with people that you want to be closer and closer to with. Whether that applies to your job, applies to your business, applies to your family, applies to your friends, applies to your sports team, whatever. This morning and afternoon, the bonding will give you respect and the bonding will welcome you into the arms of people who can help you. So it's very important. Evening and nightfall also very good. Now the planets for expansion are there. Meet people to help you expand your job, your business, or anything that you want to expand in a way, make it more important, make it more powerful for you. These are groups of planets in the evening and nightfall. Very powerful, and they can represent your willingness to improve yourself financially or otherwise. Monday, the 18th of July, another 24 hours good luck waiting for you. Morning and afternoon, very powerful planets are there. Their duty is to make you enhance whatever area of life you want. Is it the job? Is it the business? Is it that love affair? Is it that wanting to be successful in whatever? You have the chance to do that on Monday, the 18th July. If you're at work or in business, then that's where you must apply these powerful planets to somehow get your job, get your businesses be supported by people. And that will be the success story, the support that you can get. Have lunch with people who you can impress and want to get part of your partnership as well, or perhaps just your friendship. Whatever it is, have lunch with somebody, and you'll find that their support or their ideas or their willingness to help you will be seen. Evening and nightfall also very good. These planets of evening nightfall are the planets of unexpected good things. So you're going to get good unexpected value from the people you mix with in the evening and nightfall. Your inventive planets are very active. So you could talk about your inventive plans or the ability to choose the people that you want for partnerships. It will also can be seen. Tuesday, the 19th of July, you have to be careful that your ego is overactive in the morning and afternoon. This ego of yours is not a good ego. It produces differences between you and people very easily. And that can happen where you work or at home or anywhere in the morning and afternoon session. Having lunch with somebody, make sure it doesn't end with your ego taking over. So, how do you stop your ego? By being more negotiable, by being more tolerant, by improving teamwork. That's what you have to do morning and afternoon, wherever you are, even if you're at home. Evening and nightfall, money planets are seen everywhere. And these money planets are going to give you the chance to talk money and be with people who talk about money as well. So, job wise, business wise, investment wise, be with people in that evening and nightfall. And you will see that you'll talk very well and impress people to invest in you if that's what you want. Wednesday, the 20th of July, is not a good morning, afternoon. It's not a good evening, nightfall out. In fact, it's a terrible day. What happens in the morning, afternoon? Wherever you are, you're thinking emotionally, and that's not good. If you're at work or if you're in business, you cannot afford to think emotionally. You're oversensitive, you're changeable, you're moody, and all that's happening. That's not plus points, that's minus points. So tell yourself to face the music, whatever you have, and don't let your emotions show if bad news comes. So get a hold of yourself so that bad news you don't create either. by making mistakes due to your emotional unhappiness because of other things. If you're at work or business, shut the door for other things. Use logic to get these emotional planets under control and think logical for the morning afternoon of Wednesday, the 20th of July, and you'll do much better. Evening and nightfall, emotional planets are again very disturbing. In fact, you are not going to be on the same wavelength as whoever you are going to be with, whether at home, whether outside, whether with whoever. You are not going to be on the same wavelength. To make it worse, the morning afternoon emotional planets join is as well. So you will be thinking and saying things and doing things without that logic inside you, and you won't be on the same wavelengths, and you show your temper, and of course that makes things worse. So what can you do about this in the evening nightfall? If you don't have to say too much, don't say too much, listen more, and try to value that messages that come to you, because the more you discuss, the more arguments are possible. Thursday, the 21st of July, now you have 24 hours of good luck coming your way. And so the morning and afternoon, you can meet people who are willing to help you step up where your job is concerned or business is concerned. They may be your bosses. So go speak to your bosses how you want to step up the value that you're contributing and would like to get some returns, like a promotion, for example. Or you might just look elsewhere. Meet people who can give you the chance to introduce you to a better job. That's also possible. In business, you could meet people in the morning, afternoon, for lunch perhaps, to talk about your contribution and how you can be involved into stepping up, expanding your circumstances for the better. You can be stubborn with these planets in the morning, afternoon, so try to be as flexible as you can. Evening and nightfall, you have your aura shining, which means that very special planets are making you seem to be very special. Your ideas are going to be genuinely fantastic, and whoever you are with, you will command the respect from them. So rather than going out for the fun of it, evening, nightfall, be with people to help you job wise again, to help you business wise again, because you're commanding respect for your income. And that's going to be magnificently achieved by you in the evening and nightfall. You may also want to plan travel. Yes, you can plan travel. In fact, you can just do about anything that you want evening, nightfall. It comes with a plus point. Friday, the 22nd of July. That's a fantastic 24 hours waiting for you. Morning and afternoon, the inventive planets are there. And their duty is firstly to make you inventive with your ideas and what you say and how you're going to do it. So show that skill to your bosses if you're at work. Show that skill to business partnerships or potential partners. You have the chance to impress people with your cleverness, inventiveness, and the ability to see the future very well. These planets represent your future and the future, and the future that represents other people as well. So it's going to be a fantastic move you make Friday, the 22nd of July. If you're going to stay on with the job you have, you're going to come up with fantastic ideas for the future of the company. If you're going to for interviews for a new company, you'll also do very well. And business-wise, you'll just come up with inventive ideas because the futuristic side of you will be very much awakened on Friday, the 22nd of July, morning and afternoon. I like your evening nightfall as well. It's time for bonding. Be bonding with people that you value a lot. Are they because of the work area? Bond with people. Is it the business area? Well, bond with those people. Is it the family? Well, carry on and do the bonding. Chasing for the romance, morning and afternoon is much better. So you'll have the chance to find a romance as well, morning and afternoon, because there the planets are the planets of unexpected goodness. And evening, nightfall, do the bonding. And the bonding will result in a lot of support for you in every way. That's for the evening and nightfall of Friday, 22nd of July. Saturday, the 23rd of July. Wow, it's another 24 hours of good luck. You're having a good run this week. So, morning and afternoon, the planets of communication, marketing skills, money, they are all there. So, say a lot and do a lot on this Saturday, 23rd July. It's not meant to be just having fun or having a holiday. Think money. Who can I visit? Who can I contact to talk about money, job wise, business wise, investment wise? You give fantastic, fantastic ideas to people and they'll value you. And that may be the way. You may get a good chance to make a change in your life for the better where money is concerned. Job wise, you might get an offer, or business wise, you may get an invitation. So take the trouble to be with people, even for lunch, and you will see what you say and do seems to be valued a lot. This kinds of morning and afternoon, you must prepare 1 or 2 days earlier to get all your notes done, to see who you're meeting and how you can help them. Do some research, and you'll be splendidly rewarded in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, in some ways, even better. It's a rewarding evening and nightfall. If it's for personal areas of romance or marriage or family, you're going to do wonderfully well. If it's to meet people job wise, business wise, investment wise, you're also going to do fantastically well. So it's such a fantastic day. You have to plan it carefully every hour of the day, who to send emails, who to send contacts. And you'll see that what you do on Saturday, the 23rd of July, is going to be stupendously very, very good for you. So that's the week for you. This 90-minute session I keep talking about, which costs you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Yes, I've been saying that for ages, that the palms belong to the energy of the soul. These lines that appear and disappear and weaken and strengthen, and the signs that appear, they don't happen out of thin air. It's all the work of the soul, giving you the messages of what's waiting to happen. Then people like me read your palm with your date of birth and time of birth. And that's how we get the predictions to be as accurate as possible. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, the soul that is, so that your third eye can be awakened much earlier. Most of us get that value in our 50s or 60s or 70s only. Always too late because young people perhaps are not trusted with such powerful energy. But when you see me at any age, I will show you that in a few weeks, you will be able to garner that energy step by step if you follow the way I teach you. Your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's a lot of energy to explain to you about. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's get down to planning a session, which will cost you just USD $50 to know your next 9 years and to learn all this magic, including how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I will teach you that system. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.